A divided city council has voted to give the Chicago Police Board the power to remove people from the police department's gang database. Now, some alderpeople are critical because the vote comes as the rules governing the controversial system have yet to be finalized. WTTW News reporter Heather Cherone joins us now with more. So, Heather, give us a sense of what this vote means for the grand scheme of reinstating the gang database.
Well, it addresses one of the biggest complaints about it, that it was impossible to know whether you were in the gang database or to object to that designation and to have your name removed. And that was a central complaint outlined not only by former Inspector General Joseph Ferguson, but also a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit that prompted the city to make significant changes. Now, we know that that fell disproportionately on Black and Latino Chicagoans. 95% of the 135,000 Chicagoans listed in that database in 2019 were Black or Latino.
Okay, so Alderman Ray Lopez, he spoke on why he voted no. Here he is.
Supporting a refined and useful gang database is something that I personally believe in. But I have an issue with what we're doing here today because we're putting the cart before the horse and saying we're going to come up with an appeals process before we know how you even get involved in the process to begin with.
So, Heather, why is this a separate ordinance and not part of the larger conversation on the rules governing the database?
Well, the city council does not have direct authority to set policy for the police department. That is the purview of Superintendent David Brown, and he quietly released new rules for what they're calling the Criminal Information Enterprise System. And that was released on Friday. So it lays out those rules, but those rules won't be final until at least November 29th, which is when members of the public have to weigh in on those rules. So Alderman Chris Taliaferro, the chairman of the Public Safety Committee, said, why not do both at the same time? But that's why you saw 18 aldermen vote against it, because they said, we just don't know how people get listed in the database in the first place. So it's too soon to be talking about how to help them get out of the database if a mistake has been made.
And to that end, what would be the process for someone to remove themselves from the database?
Well, what the current policy lays out, which is of course subject to change, is that somebody would have to go to either police headquarters, a city clerk's office, or a police district station around the city and inquire as to whether they're listed in the database in the first place. And I think this is going to be a subject of significant controversy going forward, because there is no rule requiring the police department to notify any Chicagoan that they've been included in the database. So once they find out if they're in the database, they can then ask the police department to remove them. And if the police department refuses, they can now ask the Chicago Police Board under the ordinance that was approved today by the city council.
Okay. And, of course, as you mentioned, Heather, the last gang database was found to be ripe with abuse and disproportionately targeted Black and Latino Chicagoans. So how are, the CPD and city council members, what are they doing to make sure that, the new system doesn't commit more harm?
Well, we just simply don't know how the new system will work. And I asked Mayor Lori Lightfoot that after today's city council meeting, whether she was confident the new system had enough checks and balances in place to be useful for the police department while protecting Chicagoans' rights. And she said she was confident, but that if changes needed to be made, they would make them. However, this is something that will be something that aldermen and us will be keeping a close eye on, because so many Chicagoans said that they had trouble finding jobs or renting an apartment, and some were even deported by federal immigration agents. So this is a serious issue for many Chicagoans.
Of course. Okay. Thank you, Heather. And of course, we will see you again a little bit later in the program for our Spotlight Politics.
Thanks, Brandis.
And you can read Heather's full story on our website. That's WTTW.com/news.